Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to another video on Modern Warships. I'm the Unknown, and last night I saw this bundle come out, so I knew for a fact there was going to be a new ArtCoin bundle coming out. And lo and behold, the B2 Spirit, after years of begging the devs for this thing to be added, it is finally implemented in the game. Maybe not in the way that we wanted it to be, but it's here, finally, and I'm going to review it for you guys. And luckily, I have just enough art coins to buy it, because this thing is insanely priced. But hopefully this thing isn't like the K50 where the devs completely scammed us, and let's see just how overpowered this thing is. So let me go and buy this thing real quick. Alright. God, this is surreal. Oh my god, this thing. Holy shit. Alright, I gotta see this thing. I gotta see this. How big is it compared to the freaking B-21? Oh my god, it dwarfs the B-21. Damn. It's like a whole thing bigger, man. Holy shit. Alright, let's... Oh my god, I'm excited. I'm so excited. I'm very excited to upgrade this thing. I just woke up. I have insanely high hopes for this thing. I have very high expectations. I have not seen any videos. I have not seen anything. So I am looking forward to this. I have extremely high expectations, so I will be brutally honest in this video. So, this thing has 28,600 health with a speed of 83.4 knots, a maneuverability of 65, a radar range of 16 kilometers, and an afterburner of 108.7, and an aviation reserve of 2. Okay, so it has 2, so there's nothing really special going on about it. Let's go take it to test mode and see what we're looking at here. Alright, I had to go on ultra graphics for you guys because this thing is just very special. So let's see what we're looking at here. My god. I can't believe this thing's finally in the game after all this time waiting. And it looks freaking beautiful. It looks absolutely outstanding. God, this thing is a very sexy plane, and it's very... Okay. That stupid rock interrupted me. This thing is very agile for what it is. So let's go in a straight line real quick. I want to see what its top speed is. Okay, 726 knots. It's not looking good. Okay, and it looks like it has 2 lock-on missiles and 2 drop bombs, which is good, because I was hoping this thing would be able to have guided bombs, and it looks like we have the B-61. Wait, what? The B-61? Well, that's weird, because the B-2 in real life drops a thing called the B-83, but it is what it is. Okay, so let's see how much damage this thing can do. I want to see the true power of the B-2. It's very agile, but very slow and lacks a lot of health, so I am not impressed with that at all. I think that's a complete scam. I think that this thing needs a lot more health than the B-21, actually, for this thing to even be considered a good art coin bundle. So let's see what we're looking at here. Oh my god. Okay, okay. That was a lot more bombs than I thought. Okay. Let's try this again. Like, holy shit, that was a lot of bombs. Okay, this thing is kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. It's so freaking slow, though. This thing needs a speed buff, like, really bad. For a pay-to-win bomber, this thing is trash on speed. Oh, like, what? How, bruh? Dude, that has so many freaking bombs. It's like, it's unreal. Oh my god, dude. Alright, hold on. Let's see what this thing... What is up with these missiles? I don't understand. Why do they go, like... Where do those missiles go? Oh, they're torpedoes! Oh my god. Okay, testing them offline now. So, I'm very surprised with this bomber, and so far it has its ups and downs. I would say that its massive ups are that, it has everything you could possibly want in a bomber. It has a lock-on missile, it has torpedoes, and it has 2 drop-on bombs. Literally, like, the only thing I was concerned about was if it had drop-on bombs. Like, I wanted unguided bombs, because otherwise this thing would not be a true bomber if it didn't have that. And the devs delivered, and I'm very happy that they did. Oh my god, just the sheer amount of destruction this thing does is just unreal. It's absurd. And unfortunately, the bot Aegis, it's a bot Aegis. Let's get rid of this Aegis so we can actually have a chance of looking at this plane more. Because I love the B2. So far, so good. It's my favorite bomber of all time. Alright, here we go. Alright. We need a ship with low air defense. Look at that, lo and behold, the San Antonio. Alright. So, actually, no, this guy right here, JS Maya. Just look at all the missiles. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. Dude, oh my god. Like, it's a true bomber. It is a true bomber. There's no other way I can describe it. This thing's a true bomber. It has everything you could possibly want in a bomber. The only downside for this bomber is that it's super freaking it's painstakingly slow and has, like, no health for a bomber. Like, it's kind of stupid, if you ask me. But I mean, it has everything you could want. It has a nuke. And it has freaking... It just unloads freaking carpet bombs. This thing is just... This thing's nuts. Literally, my only complaint that I have for this thing is that it's painstakingly slow. It is abnormally slow for what it is. This thing could have so much more going for it. And this thing would be worth 9,000 art coins if it was faster. I would say give it about 800 knots or so. Maybe 900. Give it a little tiny speed buff. And I'm sorry, developers, but this thing needs a health buff. It really does. This thing needs a health buff. I'm sorry, 28,000 is not cutting it. But, for a first match, I would say that was a pretty good first match. Now, let me know what you guys think of the B2 in the comments. I'd love to hear you guys' feedback. I love it. I had extremely high expectations, and in the grand scheme of things, I would say my expectations were met, just besides the speed and health. The armaments are outstanding. I would say that, honestly, I wish instead of the B61, it was the B83. But, that's just me, because the B83 is the actual bomb that the B2 carries. But, yeah. So now we have 3 legendary American bombers in our arsenal. And while I'm at it, I will say that my suggestion to revamp this has been made in the Modern Warships server. It needs a revamp because the real B21 was unveiled, and this is now inaccurate to what it looks like. So we need an accurate model. Same with the F-22, but yeah. Anyways, the B-2 Spirit. Very good bomber, very good armaments. My only complaint is speed and health. The devs need to buff the speed and buff the health. It needs to be... Well, it has more health than the... You know what? Never mind. Never mind on the health, actually. So, this thing just needs a speed buff. Okay, so I didn't realize that it had more health than the B-21. Actually, while we're at it, let's compare that to the other bombers. Okay, yeah, the B-2 so far has the most health in the entire game. Okay, yeah. You know what? Never mind. I stand corrected on the health. It needs speed. It needs a lot of speed. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the review. I know I did. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.